Aloha. Welcome to A Course in Miracles, a workbook for students. We are on lesson 173. And lesson 173 is a review lesson based around the theme, God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And then the two lessons that we are reviewing is 165. I will step back and let him lead the way. And 156, I will walk with God in perfect holiness. So these are different attributes, ways of understanding and grasping meaning of what this idea, God is but love, and therefore so am I. And it says we're to use this idea as sort of like a stepping stone in our meditation this week and in our review. So we remember that I will step back and let him lead the way. As we're deciding, we've made a decision to really listen to the Holy Spirit and to, instead of using our own intellect or advice from the ego, we've decided to listen, to just step back from whatever it is that we seem to be doing, and we're going to let the Holy Spirit live through us. Or better still, we're going to let that perfect life, the Christ life, live through us. We're going to step back and let it increase, let it step forward. And then the next one is that I am among the ministers of God. The ministers of God. And this is a very personal course in a lot of ways. In other words, you can't really be a minister of God unless you have something to minister. And so unless you've received these gifts of God yourself, or better yet, learn what you really are and what you truly have already received from God, then you have no clue about how to give these things away. And we've learned that in the course, the witnessing part, God using our hands, using our feet, using our mouth, using our time, using our talents, is much, much, much more about teaching through our life, the way we live, the smile on our face, the joy in our hearts, the laughter, the whole way we perceive the world. Much, much more than going around and trying to win converts over to these ideas in A Course in Miracles. And the reason is because we are one mind. And as our mind becomes healed, the whole mind becomes healed. Our world becomes healed. So foundational are these ideas of what we are and how we're going to operate in letting this life, God is but love, and therefore so am I, letting this love, which is us, flow through us naturally, spontaneously. Then we've got to really experience it. It can't be a head thing. But that's what these lessons in A Course in Miracles are doing. We are on a journey together with Jesus to remove all the obstacles of love. Not to find love, but to just remove all the obstacles. And then it'll be there, plain as day for us to see. And also, A Course in Miracles teaches us that what we're looking for is looking for us. And so we don't have to worry whether or not we're going to find it. The only way we wouldn't find it is because we're looking in the wrong place. We're looking outside of ourselves instead of at the altar of our mind where it truly is. So these are the two ideas, and let's go back and look at these ideas that sort of help to explain God is but love, and therefore so am I. First one was all things are echoes of the voice for God. All things are echoes for the voice for God. The second was the power of decision is my own. How does that relate to God is but love? The power of decision is my own. In my defenselessness, my safety lies. Next one, I am among the ministers of God. And then today I will step back and let him lead the way. And 156, I walk with God in perfect holiness. So if you say, I walk with God in perfect holiness, you know that can't be this ego-driven body. That must be talking about something else, and that's your true self. And that's what we are trying to touch and relate to and experience and remember our true self. So those are the ideas for today. Lesson 173. Mahalo for being here with me, and thank you so much for all the kind. I saw some of the comments in the comment section. I honestly don't actually get to read them every day, but I will try to be more faithful to look at them. So thank you, each and every one of you, and love to you, peace to you, joy to you, and here we are on this journey together in this oneness with Jesus. What a joy. What a joy. Joy to you, my friends. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mahalo.